Oh, let's just watch it again, just because it's so fucking cool. Oh. Ah, that's so fancy. I made that completely by myself, so I know I'm acting like it's like I've seen it a million times, but it is very fun. I'm excited to finally release it. I made it like 3 weeks ago. um, but yeah, new RushC. We designed a new logo for a couple reasons. Um, the main reasons were I'll go through like a kind of like a little like what happened with this org and like that's really cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. What happened with the org and like what happened with the reason we were redesigning it. So I can give a couple reasons why it needed to be redesigned. One, because it's not a very good logo to begin with. It's something random I put together when I didn't realize it was going to be as big of a project for me. I've kind of hated it for a while. Two, because it's multiple colors, and it doesn't seem like multiple colors because it's just like white and red. But you can't make it one color. Like it's impossible to make the logo one color because it's letters on top of a thing. So if you're looking at it right now, like if you remove the white, you wouldn't be able to see this. But if you're looking at this one, if you made this outer thing red, it would still be the same logo. For example, the one that's literally like right down here. Or like if I go to my starting soon screen, there's an all white one and it is the exact same logo and it can be simplified to one color only. This previous one can't do that, and that's really annoying when it comes to like designing a bit of stuff. Because like if you look at just like the Instagram in general, we design a lot of graphics and a lot of them include the RushC logo, and I can only include it in really specific ways, like things like this, where I just like have it there on top of thing. I can't really like intricate. I can't really put it into a design as well because it just has to exist as it is with no changes. So being able to make it like a monotone, like single color thing, because like you could make the eyes see through as well. Like here, I have a. Hold on, let me pull up like a thing I have of it. Like look at this. So this is like our actual logo, and then you can have it completely red, completely black, and completely white. These are like multiple different, like, this is just like an assets thing that, you have. This is an example. How long you been working on the rebrand? How long have I been wanting to? Definitely multiple months. I actually, like, sat down and designed, like, my first iteration of this guy probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago. It was a couple different versions, but this is the final one. RushC is going to be joining a bit of a, I don't know how to say league, more of a like I don't want to like announce too much now, but we're going to be picking up 3 more teams in different games, and they're all of them are going to be playing in the same Esports World Cup style event. And our Valorant team will also be playing in this. We'll have 4 teams in this like thing, all competing for like in a season, and then qualifying for a playoffs, and then competing for a trophy in the playoffs, all like at the same timeline. But this is not going to happen for a few months. This is just something that we're getting the org involved with, and like a lot of people involved in the org, like know, probably most people on the Valorant team will know about it. Finn will know about it. But yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, mini conference is a good way of saying it. Oh, but yeah, but a part of that is like being able to have a universal logo, like I was saying before. So like I was able to deal with the annoying logo where I can't make it more than one, where I can't change like and make it like one color and involve it in that stuff because I was the one designing all the stuff for RushC. But now I have to like give my logo to someone else and have them incorporate in their designs because they're also marketing for this big event. And so I decided to just be easier, you know, to just get it out of the way now. And I love the logo, and I think that it's something that I've been pretty excited about. When designing it, I'll go through kind of like a little basis of like why I like it. When designing it, I was thinking about what esports orgs I like the most, and then I was thinking about fuck that, what esports org do I think have in like really good logos, like did really well with their logos, and I came to the conclusion that personally, I think that the best esports logo of all time is Cloud9. Um, because in its own way, it says the name of the org in the image without having to say anything. because it's a picture of a cloud made out of 3 nines. Like there's a 9 here, a 9 there, and a 9. It's Cloud 9. Like it says Cloud 9 just by looking at it. And that's like what I came to the conclusion of. Like I loved it so much. And I've always loved that logo. And so I wanted something similar. And so it is not nearly close to the level of Cloud 9, but like a little meteor crashing into a sea. It's RushC. If you think about it, it says it. And it also gives us a little bit of a little mascot, something that we can work with in future designs. We're like a little meteor now, which I think is pretty fun. And I liked to, I think that works really well with this thing. Little flame dude we need a name for? We should. That's definitely something we can work on. Having like an actual mascot. Like in this graphic specifically, like with the meteor just crashing into the sea, I feel like that tells the story of RushC. It's not as like, perfect as Cloud 9 is, but it's the reasoning behind it, and that's why I think it's a good logo. But I'm also the one that made it, so don't take my fucking word for it. I'm not biased at all.